Tough, tough, tough call. I want to go with the CTLT. I want to go with the CTLT. Now we're just going to go back fast. Take a look at the morning trade. I didn't trade too many divergences. I didn't trade anything today, did I? I think I got in this morning. I pointed one out right here. But you know what the criteria is? I've been talking about it enough. And if you're a new trader, you got to get with the program here. This is where you're going to make the money. If you need help opening up your account, you don't know how to open an account for a futures broker, reach out. That's what I'm here for. All right, members, reach out. It's no question. We all had those questions in the beginning. So, if you're not understanding the concept, reach out. It might take me a couple days to get in there. Get back to you just in case I might not be in front of this computer, but because it is the weekend. So nice divergence, nice rotation. You take profits here, you're safe. All right, market here pulled back down. Now, look at this. This looks like it could have been called a divergence here. Oh, it was. There it is. I'm looking at that and I said, that looks like a divergence to me, and it was. And that rotation got us up before it got smacked down right at 9:30. Now that 9:30 was the open. So of course, you don't want to be, you're taking your life in your hands, holding it to the open. Now what I did today, because I felt a little bearish today, I bought the SPY puts right at the open, and I got them good. I got them good, and they started profiting right off the bat. I actually probably got one of the best profits. I couldn't believe how good I got it. Market started selling off. Paul was on the mic. I was on the research. I was actually taking care of some site stuff too. So I wasn't really paying attention to the market. So I'm looking back for the first time here, really getting a good grasp of things, and then saying, all right, if this is the market and this is me at 11:20, and I'm just scrolling through the markets popping up here. It's up to the VWAP. I'm starting to see, look at this low, this high here. It's starting to kind of curve down here. Oh yeah, look at that. I was seeing that divergence there. You see how I do this? It's kind of like testing yourself. Take the chart, go through the day, scroll to the corner of the page here, and then just kind of follow tick by tick like it's going live, and try to see if you can identify the divergences. There's a slight divergence right here off in this candle. This is a very obvious divergence. That would have been a great short with a stop right here. You probably would have. You might have actually got into that short here pretty early. You should have. And look at that. I mean, I talk about divergences and great divergences, pointing out the best parts of the day. And you can see that was absolutely perfect. Now, do you see there's a slight divergence here. I wouldn't recommend this one for anybody because it doesn't have a big bounce. Mathematically it is, so mathematically you have to consider what that is showing you. It's that low and this low. And then we have that rotation. Look at the nice move there. And then we have oversold levels here. Nothing here. I'm only looking for divergences and some other things. Here, people would say if you were kind of like in a rush and you had to take all the trades you needed to take, and you were timed, and you had to make a certain amount of money before they blew up a building, and you were a trader, and this was a great theme. This was a great plot for a movie. I need you to go into the markets and make $5,000 in the day trading just to MES. You would have to take all these setups. You would have to take advantage of all the setups, and the setups are like, all right, here's your channel line, 200 period moving average, previous close. 3 indicator setup. It's called overbought stochastics. That would be a short setup. It's not a divergence, not the number one. It's a level 2 entry point. A secondary type of entry. It's the next level down. The ultimate level, the ultimate trades, divergence. I would even put the rotation trades in there. This is, comes right after that though. This represents a combination of 3 out of the 5 indicators. Moving averages, pattern recognition, trend lines, support and resistance, and any type of reversal candle. So this actually had about 3. The 200 period moving average, you have the overbought stochastics, you have the channel line, the recognizable channel, and the trend line, and the previous close, which is a resistance. Everything here was a good sell signal. Market pulled back down. Choppy, nothing here. Beware the rogue candle. See that candle right here? Beware the rogue candle. It gives you those fast little divergences. If you see them and you say, wow, that's interesting, and dropped right off after that, the odds are that it's probably going to pull back a little. It did, but you can see it didn't last long. This was a relative divergence here because you came down to the closing price here, and we kind of touched that closing price. See the 14.3? It's a much stronger divergence than the 9.3. It didn't really give us on the 9.3, but I always say if the bigger time frames show you the divergence, it's going to be a bigger divergence. It doesn't always have to be that way. I'd like to get the dual divergence, but the 14 shows up and the 9.3 doesn't. That's still a better one. If the 44 shows up, then you take it no matter what. All right, I'm going to reach through that computer. All right? That's our secret weapon right there. Now look at this. Look at these. You look back at this and you say, he's right. Damn it. He's right again. Every single divergence he pointed out that qualifies in the criteria of the HPS methodology has moved in an aggressive style in the direction of the divergence. All right? You need to get set up properly to trade these. We're going to start Monday morning early. We'll pick up right where we left off. I'm sorry I wasn't on today. I mean, I'm not sorry. I needed the break, and Paul does a great job calling the markets also. And combined, with the trend lines and the divergences, you should be able to profit daily on this. All right? But you have to take it serious. You have to take it serious. You have to make it a business. You have to make your business plan, write it out, iron it in, have the discipline, sit in front of that computer. You also need the time to put in. If you have the time, then you're going to do it. There's nothing going to hold you back. If you have the time to do it and you're not being distracted, you will do this. All right? I wish I had more for you today on great stock setups, but they're just not there yet. And I'll catch you Monday morning. All right? If you have any questions, you can reach me at ironaction@yahoo.com. You can reach Paul at rpm@daytradingradio.com. If you're interested in a lifetime, see me or Paul. We appreciate that. And we'll catch you Monday. Have a great weekend.